You're watching Jaxblade's month of Halloween. Let's get some shit out of some psychopaths.
Groovy.
You have no idea how much cardio I have to do. It's ridiculous.
Now, Leslie Vernon is different than your typical slasher, but very similar as well. Now, when it comes down to training contingencies, a simple fitness routine would help you if you ever came face to face with him. But it's just his backstory of how he's able to do the things he does is very interesting. Leslie Vernon is a slasher in training whose idols are the famous Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Chucky, Leatherface, etc. And he's been trained by a well-known slasher and knows all the slasher tricks.
That boy, he's going to be the best yet.
His main goal was to find a survivor girl that could take him down and have a group of friends with her, because as he put it, it's just slim pickings. You know, you gotta have a body count if you're a famous slasher. He is followed around by a camera crew who monitor what a typical slasher does to prep for their victim slaying.
Everybody thinks we just wake up one morning and start obsessing about a girl and start stalking her, killing everybody that gets in the way.
That does seem to happen a lot with you guys.
And so it's actually a pretty interesting thing. So he has like this whole thing, he explains like, you have no idea how much cardio I have to do as a slasher.
I have no idea how much cardio I have to do. It's ridiculous.
Why so much?
Well, you gotta be able to run like a freaking gazelle without getting winded. And plus, there's that whole thing of making it look like you're walking, and everybody else is running their asses off.
Right.
And I gotta stay with them.
He also talks about how they're able to be set on fire and then completely be fine, and how they are able to like be underground or survive these near-death experiences or just be so freaking fast and mobile. Okay, like it takes a lot of training, surprisingly, to be a slasher. And near the end, Leslie becomes the iconic slasher he wants to be in a very man-bite-dog very scenario where he starts taking down people he thought he was friends with. Like, it's actually really good. I actually highly suggest this film to people who want to see a great like new take on a horror film, because it's basically a mockumentary of the life of a slasher and what they do to get prepped for it. And this guy is like, in his world, freaking Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, all these people exist, and he looks up to them and he's like, I just want to be the greatest slasher. I want my name to be remembered as well. And it's just a great fun movie, especially for this time of year. But honestly, real talk, if you are well trained and conditioned and, you know, tried to fight Leslie in a hand-on-hand fight, then you could probably take him down with some simple self-defense tactics. I mean, not negating the fact that he does train as well and stuff like that, but I'm saying if like you combated him like and trained yourself with some self-defense, you know, some boxing, some Muay Thai, some MMA, or some, you know, simple self-defense techniques, and ran away and able to combat him, then you should be able to take him down. He's not that physically strong. Well, this was actually a fun one, and I hope some of you go check out Behind the Mask Leslie Vernon, because it is one of my personal favorites. Like, I know I say that a lot, but this is actually a genuinely funny and entertaining and surprisingly like dark horror film that I watch all the time around this time of year, and I watch it occasionally. It's just a really good film. But tomorrow we have a three-way battle royale of three of the most iconic slashers in history.